Alright, so Barcelona tricked everyone into thinking that they're actually broke, but these lot are rich, man. They are very rich. So far this season, they've signed Lewandowski, they've signed Frank Kessie, which is free, and they've got, what's his name? Rafinha. Yeah. Barcelona are not broke. They are not broke. They really tricked everyone. So I thought we might as well do a Barcelona rebuild and see how they're going to do next season with all these mega signings that they have made. These lot really signed Lewandowski for around 50 million. I'm gonna be honest with you lot. This Barcelona team is looking serious. I can't lie. They got Frank Kessie in the CDM, Aubameyang left wing, Dembele right wing. Who's stopping this team? Who? So I'm going to be simulating the whole season, basically getting to the end of the season and seeing where Barcelona basically finish at the end of the season. I'm hoping to get some good results here because this team that Barcelona have, this isn't no weak team. They actually have a pretty decent, strong team. So I'm hoping to see good results from Barcelona here. Don't disappoint me, boys. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name is T Real Football, aka TRG, aka RGV2. You all know me. And I now make football videos and crazy FIFA videos. So welcome to this channel. Make sure you subscribe. Let's get back into this stuff. Alright, we are halfway through the season. I thought I would simulate the game to January the 1st just to see how they do, first half of the season. Let's check it out. Alright, so far we are getting some good results, Barcelona are currently sitting top of the La Liga league. Like, wow. Played 18 games, 11 wins, 6 draws, and 1 loss. Now, that's the Barcelona I know. Yeah, 1 loss, and it was probably to Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid. That's what I like to see. Scored 37 goals. Now, with that attack they have, I would have expected them to score around 65 goals by now. Conceded 13, which is good. That's the least in the league right now, and a goal difference of 24. But right now, they are joint on points with Atletico Madrid. Okay. Right now in the Super Copa, they seem to be in the semi-finals. I don't know how they got there. Turns out things are not going as great as I thought they were. Somehow Barcelona have failed to make it out of their group stage as they are not in the round of 16 for the Champions League. How is this even possible, Barcelona? So yeah, they somehow finished 3rd in the Champions League, which only had Bayern Munich as the old team. Bayern Munich are definitely laughing at Lewandowski right now. I hope this does not happen in real life. They played 6 games, won only 2 games, drew 0, and they lost 4 games, conceding 12. Barcelona, how is that even possible? How are you top of La Liga but make it down into the Europa League? This is the easiest group ever. Alright, looking at the player stats right now, so far I don't see no Aubameyang, I don't see no Lewandowski in the top goal scorers list. What's going on here, man? Right now I'm seeing Ferran Torres. Now, I don't know if that's going to be realistic and see Ferran Torres scoring 11 goals more than Lewandowski or Aubameyang. Now come on, man. In fact, the next Barcelona player down in the top goal scorers list is Ansu Fati, who's down in 21. So you're telling me Aubameyang's not going to score? Lewandowski? We haven't even seen him yet. What's happening there? So far, the top assisters will be Frankie de Jong if he somehow does manage to stay at Barcelona. Probably will. We've got Ter Stegen, who's right now currently ranked #1 in clean sheets. That's good. That's good. Okay, finally. Alright, if we quickly just do a squad hub overview. Right now, Frank Kessie has played the most games. He's doing decent. Frankie de Jong as well. Ferran Torres, 12 goals, 3 assists. Jordi Alba is still playing. Pedri still playing. Ansu Fati seems to be playing more than Aubameyang. I don't see how that's possible. Alright, if we just skip down to Lewandowski, so far he's played 13 games, only 3 goals, 4 games in the Champions League, 1 goal. So he's not really having a great season right now. It's looking absolutely bad for him, which is just not realistic. I don't see that happening as well. Memphis Depay has actually stepped up so far. He's got 4 goals in 13 games in the league, 2 goals in 3 Champions League games. He's doing alright. He's doing alright. As for Rafinha, he's increased by 1 overall, but he's only played 10 games and only scored 2 goals, getting 0 assists. Now, it's not real with him as well. I don't understand what's going on in this game. And here we have the man himself, Aubameyang, who's only played 9 games somehow, scored 3 goals, 1 assist, and that's all he's done this season, to be honest. Wow. I don't know if it's just FIFA making a bad prediction or if this is actually going to happen. Yeah, this is not going to happen. What am I talking about? This is never going to happen. Alright, enough checking stats now. Let's finish the rest of the season. We saw that they were first. We thought, yeah, this is going to be good. First in the league right now. Yeah, what else is there? And then boom, Ansu Fati, top goal scorer somehow. Lewandowski scoring goals. Aubameyang's not even playing. What's that all about, FIFA? Huh. Alright, the season has finished and I've got great news. Barcelona actually managed to win the La Liga trophy, which is good. 38 games, 21 wins, 13 draws, 3 extra losses since the last time we checked, so it's 4 losses now. They scored 74 goals, which is not the most in the league. Atletico Madrid somehow scored more. Conceded 35, which is the least. Goal difference of 39, 76 points. They did just win it by 1 point, but hey, at least they won the La Liga, which is good. So that's progress. Progress, yeah? Progress. So when it came to the Super Cup of finals, they actually lost that to Atletico de Madrid. So it's not looking, yeah, man. Apart from the league, we're already going downhill again. Alright, so in the Copa de España, they actually got knocked out of the round 16 by Getafe. How are you going to lose to Getafe, Barcelona? How are you going to lose 5-3? I'm not understanding this Barcelona rebuild. It's really not going as I thought it would. Like, what? Alright, so Barcelona did make it to the Europa League final, which they should have, to be honest, if we're being honest. Yeah, they probably should have made it there. But they lost that to AC Milan 2-1. Frank Kessie's old team beating his team now, and it's not looking good for Barcelona, man. Lost 2 finals, won 1 trophy, knocked out of the Champions League. This rebuild is not, yeah. Alright, the main man himself, Lewandowski, creeped in at number 10 for top goal scorers, and he scored 13 goals. That's much of an improvement compared to what we checked last time. Inaki Williams scored 30 goals. That is absolutely crazy. Wow. When it comes to assists, the man himself, Frankie de Jong, won that, finishing with 11 assists. And we've got the man Ferran Torres as well, who creeped in at number 5 with 7 assists this season. So there was some improvement actually in the second half of the season, to be honest. And Ter Stegen won the clean sheet award, which is, yeah, that's good. That's good. Well done. Alright, despite coming into the competition late for the Europa League, we actually had Lewandowski finish as second top goal scorer with scoring 8 goals. Now, this is a major improvement. Remember when we checked Lewandowski's stats earlier, he had barely scored any goals, but the fact that he managed to score 8 in the Europa League, that's incredible now. We also have Ousmane Dembele and Ansu Fati who have creeped in, Fati getting 7 goals and Dembele getting 5 goals. Now, that's the improvement that I'm talking about, boys, even though it is the Europa League, so let me just calm down. When it came to the assisting as well, Frankie de Jong won that for the Europa League as well, and Lewandowski came in second. So it's clear that Lewandowski stepped up in the second half of the season. Maybe he was just taking time to adapt to that La Liga in the first half of the season. Maybe that could be what it was. Alright, to wrap it up, we're going to check the squad hub and see how everyone's stats were for the end of the season. So Ter Stegen played the most games, no surprise there. Frankie Young as well, joint playing the most games, 18 assists for him and 8 goals. That's amazing. Well done, Frankie. Ferran Torres played 51 games, 22 goals, 11 assists. That is mad. Wow, that's impressive. The fact that he was able to get in the team over Dembele, over Rafinha, that's well done. Alright, this is what I'm really here for though. The man himself, Lewandowski, ended up playing 50 games. He went from playing no games to playing 50 games. He got 26 goals and 6 assists. Now for Lewandowski, that's a bad season. You know, compared to what he's used to at Bayern, that's a bad season. But hey, he did manage to turn it around in the second half of the season. So I'll give him that. Well done, Dowski. Well done. Ansu Fati himself played 47 games, scored 21 goals, 4 assists. It's like he fell off in the second half of the season. Lewandowski was the one who stepped up whilst Fati fell off. Frank Kessie, the boss man, CDM, played 46 games. He got 10 goals and 4 assists, which is alright. Okay, I see you. Now Rafinha only managed to play 29 games and score 3 goals. I don't think that's even changed since we last checked it in the first half of the season. Like 3 goals, Rafinha. 3 goals. That's not a good signing. Considering how much Barcelona paid for him. They better hope he doesn't do that in real life. That's what I'm gonna say. The man himself, Memphis Depay, managed to play 24 games, scored 7 goals, 3 assists. That's a stinker of a season for Memphis. But to be honest, that's Memphis regular stats now. Like he gets this all the time now. This is no surprise. Now, as for the main man as well, Aubameyang, I don't know what happened with him, man. It didn't end well for him, I guess. Come on, cause look, 16 games, 4 goals, 0 goals in Europa, like. I feel like he didn't even score or do anything in the second half of the season as well. So it's, yeah, man, it's looking like he didn't really do well. That's a shame, man. Aubameyang. And last but not least, Ousmane Dembele, who signed a new contract for Barcelona, as they thought that he's gonna be the star man. But look, he didn't do anything as well. He only played 13 games, got 5 goals and 2 assists. Now, if you ask me, that's not worthy of a new contract. I really don't think Barcelona should have renewed his contract. He should have gone elsewhere. But hey, that is gonna be a wrap for this Barcelona rebuild. Overall, what would I rate this season out of 10? I can't lie, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Even though they did win the La Liga, cool. Yeah. Alright, but still, to get knocked out of the Champions League, get knocked out of the Copa de España, like, come on, man. You didn't even win the Europa League. All they won was 1 trophy. And the only reason why it's boosted up to a 5 is because they won the La Liga. So, yeah. But yeah, overall, I want to know what you lot also think of that season. Do you lot think it was a good season? Do you lot think it was a bad season? I want to know. Comment down in the comments below what you think of that season. After you've done that, then tell me what rebuild you want to see me do next. Should I do a Manchester United rebuild, a Chelsea rebuild, Arsenal rebuild? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe as well, man. Let's get this channel to 100k by the end of this year. I know I can do it, man. I don't know, man. Goodbye.